I think this might be the ultimate insulated air conditioning tent that you can have during the summer. At least that's what I'm gonna try to find out. So right here is the Crua Tri, and it's an insulated tent, 3-person insulated tent. And as you can see on the inside here, we've got the insulation. Look at that. A lot of you have seen this tent before. I've taken it on multiple adventures. I love the Crua tents. They're some of my favorite tents, especially the insulation. I love the insulation. So what I have here is I've got some ductwork coming out because inside we've got our nice little tent set up. Check it out. And there it is. There is the Ecoflow Wave 3. Look at that. So we're gonna test this out. I think it's gonna be one of the best setups that I've had. Not only is the Ecoflow more powerful than the last air conditioner that I had, but this tent is a little bit bigger, more cozy, and that's what I love. I love cozy. Oh, that is cozy right there. That is nice. I love it. So let's take a look at our temperatures. We've got 91 degrees outside and 100 degrees on the inside. Whew, that's Fahrenheit. For our Celsius friends, that's 33 degrees Celsius out and 38 degrees Celsius in. It's hot though. It's really hot. So the goal of this video is to see how cool we can get this tent in these conditions. These are pretty bad conditions considering that the tent is sitting out in the sun. It has no shade and it's just being beat down basically in the hottest part of the day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the air conditioner and we're gonna see how cool we can get it in here. And I'm excited for that. Okay, so we're gonna close this up so we get everything nice and sealed, nice and insulated. All right, there we go. I really do like this. It's nice and dark in here. It's perfect. I love it. So in the last setup that I did, I was venting it through the front door. In this tent, I don't have to do that. I found a workaround so that it makes the whole door just open up and I can climb out, which is really good. It doesn't obstruct the doorway. I don't have any things like too many gaps and stuff. It just vents right out the side there, leaving my door perfectly open. So the reason I can do that is because on this side of the window, it opens up and it can go out. That way you can open and close this window like that to make it extra dark in here and really make it dark. Whew, look at that. Oh, nice. And then you can close up the insulated part up top, which really makes it super dark in here when you do that. Look at this. You can see in here, it does show a little bit of light. It's a lot darker actually in person. The camera is just picking up some extra light, but it is really dark in here and it's really toasty. This view is really weird. That's crazy. Okay, let's get this air conditioner started. So this is the Ecoflow Wave 3. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just power it on. This is the battery pack. We got a battery pack here. So we power that on and there we go. The system is starting up. So what I'm gonna do, oh, wow, that air already feels good. So it looks like on this setting, we can do this for 66 hours, which that's gonna drop here in a minute. But we're set to 60 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside. So this is the temperature inside right now currently. Wow. It's set on max and we'll just see what happens. We've got it on auto. Here we go. Oh, I can already feel a difference. Just having that air movement is super nice. Really nice. The temperature is dropping. We're already at 98 degrees in here, which is 37 degrees Celsius. It's currently 2:25. I will come back in about an hour and we'll see how this thing is doing. I think it's gonna be a lot better in here, you guys. A lot better. And it's still 91 degrees outside. We're in the heat of the day. All right, it's been about a half an hour. Let's go inside there and see how much cooler it is. All right, let's go see. Oh boy, it's gonna be nice and dark in here. I've got everything buttoned up now. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, it feels good. Oh, wow. This thing is putting off some cold air. It's saying the current ambient temperature is 70 degrees. Let's look at this temperature here. This temperature gauge says it's 74 on the inside with a temperature of 92 out. Celsius, friends, that is 24 degrees Celsius in, 33 out. And what has it been, like just a little over a half an hour maybe? That is cozy right there. Man, that is a much better temp. That could be actually cooler than it is in the house right now. I just need to bring my TV out here and kick it. Yeah, a nice little spot to be, that's for sure. I'm liking it, you guys. That is some good temperatures already. And it's only been a half an hour. A half an hour. That's crazy. Right now on the gauge, it says that over here, it can run for another hour on the battery. And yeah, that's good to go right there. We can do another hour on the battery. Now, what is nice about this is that you can plug it in. So if you're at a campground that has power, you're set. You really are set. But if you're going off grid, the battery, it kind of sucks a lot. It kind of sucks a lot of power on max. Like I've said in the previous air conditioning videos, this is not really for like sitting all day long in your tent. This is best for at night, right before you go to bed. Turn this on for a little bit, cool off your area, and hang out and go to sleep. And that's how I use it. That's definitely how I use it. When it's hot like this, it's a good time to get a watermelon. Oh yeah. Not only just any kind of watermelon, but how about a yellow one? Yeah, buddy, right there. That is nice. Oh. It's so juicy. Oh. If you've never had yellow watermelon before, you gotta try it. This is like the second time I've ever had it. I never even knew it was a thing. That is so good. It's a lot sweeter than the red watermelon, for sure. It definitely is. And apparently it's been around a lot longer. Oh, right, you guys. Wow, it feels really good in here. Really good. Now I do have it blowing like almost directly on me. And I did move the thermometer back here a little bit. So I'm getting a little bit different reading. We've got 67 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 20 degrees Celsius on the inside, which is really nice in this location. Now the unit itself is saying that it is, let's see here. The unit itself is saying it's 73, and that's over here. There's a little bit of like heat and stuff coming out over here. One thing that I am noticing is a little bit of hot air coming out through this. It's not fully seated down. And that could be causing a little bit of temperature spike over here. So I don't know if you'd want to put like some tape across here to really seal it up, because that's the exhaust pipe and it's hot right there. So yeah, I would probably actually seal that up later on. But this is amazing. It really is. The fact that we can get those temperatures in this tent at 91 degrees Fahrenheit outside is amazing. That is really good. 33 Celsius outside, 20 degrees Celsius in. I love it. That is so good. This air conditioner is a lot better than the other one that I had. But they've previously made a new model of the Zero Breeze, which is really cool. It competes with this model. But this also puts out heat. So it's not only an air conditioner, but it also puts out heat. So I may test this in the future here when it starts to get a little bit cooler, maybe through fall, maybe into winter. And we'll see what kind of heat temperatures we can get out of this. What do you think, Bunty? Can we go camping like this? Huh? What do you say? What do you think? Huh? Yeah, this might be a good spot for you, huh? You think you could go camping like this? That's probably the only way, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the only way Monty can go camping in the summertime. He's gotta have the cold air. He's such a big dog. So hairy. He's meant for the winter, you know. So, I like that. All right, you guys, that's gonna conclude the video. I think it's a success. It's a really good system. I think this is the ultimate summer camping setup. Boy, it's nice. It really is. On them hot days, you need that AC. All right, I'm gonna conclude the video with that. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye! You crazy dog.